Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for February 25th, 2015. I'm going to do 3 moving lines again, and so those are sequence in time. And then I'm going to do 1 healing card, what's already changing and improving, getting better, and then 1 overall message card. And I'll start with a Tree Magic Healing Kemp to ground the reading. Good. Happiness. And we have this little butterfly. And it says, the intoxication of love will be as strong as the scent of the lime tree's flowers. And this is about movement in the physical world and your relations. So really kind of the holism of the physical world that surrounds you. The people and the things and everything. Your life. There's movement, and it's into a phase of happiness, and you have this little butterfly for transformation. Okay. 3 moving lines. We have Zodi, which is the purpose of your life and your life path and your unique makeup. It's basically like your astrology chart, your natal chart, your relationship to all the aspects of society and all the aspects of humanity, and then all the aspects of life. So it's funny because there's this movement in the physical world and in relationships, and that's really that's also Zodi, but it's like to see the larger picture of things and really having things shift and change, like fate or destiny, taking off for you. Something in your life really that was in the stars, and in your relationship to the world. Then we have Ziwi, which has to do with coming back from a chronic state of illness or death, somehow going to the edge of life and not knowing if you're going to make it or not, and then coming back. Her name means life, but she stands, her spirit, Ziwi, stands on the gate of life and death, but she ushers in new life and healthy life. And then we have something very beautiful coming in the physical world here, with our relationships and our work and what we combine with other people in our life work and our life path. This is about coming together with people and producing something larger than any individual can do on their own. It's like working with others to produce something beautiful in the physical world. So it's about everybody putting their resources and hearts and minds together and being able to produce something or make something happen in the physical world that is new and different and really adds to the quality of the world as a whole. So this is like, the arts or, centers that have groups meeting or, things coming out of groups, people getting together, working together on projects, maybe writing or anything, maybe starting a business together, or even, like I said, the arts, producing new arts with people, or it could even be like meeting of minds and important discussions and people figuring things out from coming together and working on a project together. So this is like production coming from relations and group efforts working together. And then what is healing is this whole divine birthing process. What maybe has not been able to come into manifestation in the past is now able to have that opportunity to come in. And it's funny because it reminds me of the Ziwi, but this is about an individual coming back from the edge and really gaining life again. And then, but this card is about like the universe giving birth to something that perhaps the universe was not able to give birth to at an earlier time, and now the circumstances are right, the timing is right, and something's going to come into birth through the forces of nature. You know, something even, this has to do with people coming together and producing something, and this is like existence working through people and through timing and sequences of events, and through the larger human need and the larger human process of development and creation, and really beyond the minds of people, bringing something to life through the people. So it's almost like this is something that we can never do as people. It's a gift from the universe that the universe offers through life. So this is amazing how many physical cards. These are all physical, and this really has to do with some major fated thing, and then we come back from the edge of death and then really work together with people, and then the universe is able to really do its thing. It's almost like the traffic jam lets up on the powers of nature that refine humanity. And then our overall message card is just to be grateful for everything, and see the glass half full, and figuring out how to really make the most of your time, and make the most of what you have, even if there's a lack, because Bling Bling wasn't going to live that long, but Bling Bling was so beautiful in his appreciation and love for life, and with his relationships with people and other chickens. And even though he had a short life because of a kidney problem, there was never a moment that he didn't have this bliss about his experience and just really love it. So this is about really appreciating with gratitude what you have and working with that. So this is a lovely reading for me. I just found out some crazy news about this house was sold, and so the chickens are okay, but I'm gonna have to build a house or something. Do some squatting, homesteading here. Very interesting. So, but the land that my chickens are on is different than the owners of the house. So, and we actually have a meeting today to figure out what we're going to do here. But very, very interesting how this is working out. But this is a wonderful, wonderful spread for anything going on in life, or whatever life throws at you that kind of throws your world upside down. It's like really about things that are fated, and who you are in your life and what you're gonna do, and coming back from that kind of that edge of death, and not being able to make it physically, and then all of a sudden coming back and being able to make it, and being able to really slingshot forward in a state of health. And then we have people coming together and really working to create something beyond an individual, and then the universe is also using circumstances and people and events and timing and elements to life's equation to really bring something into birth. And then just to have that gratitude and see the half full glass, and what you do have and what you can work with. And we have this transformation going on with the butterfly, and movement in our relationships and in the physical world. So movement in our day-to-day reality, in our life circumstances, movement in our life circumstances, and that brings great happiness. And it says the intoxication of love will be as strong as the scent of the lime tree's flowers. So I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow for another daily reading. Take care.